A very good afternoon to you, Nhlanhla. I do have representatives from the IEC provincially. They can elaborate on how the special voting has unfolded beginning today, of course. Thank you so much for your time, Michael Hendricks. Run us through how this process has gone in the first day.
No, we're quite satisfied with the way in which our operations panned out today. We were expecting a lot of voters. We had 46,000 home visits that we started doing today. We're obviously trying to get them done all by today, if possible, so that we have just a few for tomorrow. And then tomorrow we continue with special voting at the voting stations. But so far it's been very good. One or two stations opened a bit late, but those matters were resolved.
What kind of issues did they encounter?
It was mostly about, where the escorts arrived late, so we couldn't get going with the material. And I said that was resolved early on already, because the stations were supposed to open at 8. I think we opened at about 8:30 or so.
Talk to us about the preparedness of the IEC in this province.
We are ready to go. Our material has been distributed. Our staff has been trained. And I think this special vote is a good dry run for us in terms of what should happen on Monday. Stations will open at 7 o'clock until 9 o'clock the evening. So I think overall we are well prepared to do this election. We're expecting a bit of rainy weather in some parts of the province, so that may affect us on Monday, but we'll see what happens.
We understand that there's over 1,000 voting stations in the province?
1,577 stations across the province, yes.
And the President writing to the Speakers of Parliament about the SANDF, are we also expecting to see them in all these voting stations? Have you been made aware of their deployment in as far as those voting stations are concerned?
No, SANDF is not being deployed to each and every voting station. We are assisted by the African Police Services. As I understand it, the SANDF is on standby at various areas, but they're not deployed to specific voting stations at all.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much for your time, Michael Hendricks from the IEC here in the Western Cape, talking to us about the preparedness of the IEC in this province ahead, of course, of the 1st of November, when the citizens head to the polls, and how the processes have unfolded today when they kick-started the special votes. We started off, of course, in the morning with the Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu and his wife, Leah, who cast their special votes this morning. We went off to also go witness the Federal Council Chairperson of the Democratic Alliance, Helen Zille, also voting today in Pinelands.